One of the most important decisions was where were these paintings going to be done and who by. And of course the team under Antony Oakshett were brought into the project by Malcolm Hay and his team.
This studio is in Silsoe in Bedfordshire, and we are in the outbuildings of an English heritage house called Wrest Park. The project was originally planned to take 2 years. 5 months of imaging and 19 months of painting. On a long-term project, you've got to get under the skin of it. So I did as much research and read all the books about the Armada, so I knew what the events were. I knew some of the characters who were involved, and this brings the whole project alive. My first approach was to think, how do we do something on this scale within this time limit? And I thought that with a little bit of thinking, we might be able to use computers to good effect. Well, this is the Bedfordshire painting, which was painted in about 1860. And we're using this painting as colour reference for all our paintings. When Bedfordshire did the painting, he would have got some assistants to square up the original pine engraving and then enlarge it onto the actual canvas which he would have prepared. That's quite a laborious, very difficult thing to do. What we did was take some high-definition photographs, put them in the computer, split the images up into 60 tiles, and then transfer those onto the canvases, and that's what we did. It's very important that we actually look at each area of the painting and deem exactly how long each piece of it is going to take. Finish the portraits at 2.5 hours each, and there are 50 portraits, so that's going to take 15 days. Added to that, I have to design the titles to each portrait, and there are 22 more of those to do. Each one takes half a day, so that's an extra 11 days, and so on and so forth. And all these have added up to a considerable amount of time.
What I'm doing is painting in the shadow of the gilded lettering of the names of each of the people involved in the Armada action. The shadowing has to be very strong in contrast with the background. Because the paintings will be seen from a long distance, all the detail has to be very contrasted.
This is a pot of paint which refers to the pale colours on the sails, and it's referenced from Bedfordshire using this tab, and it's effectively painting by numbers.
So work on this project, I feel very proud, very good. It's a huge experience for me, anyway.
I'm going to feel very proud indeed. It's been an enormous honour, first of all, to be asked to do this project, and to know that about every 9-15 minutes there'll be a party of people going around the House of Lords, and somebody will be pointing 40 feet up at our pictures. That'll be great. Absolutely marvellous.